The Cleveland Guardians are on the verge of making history. Just about a month ago, they were down and out of things. It felt like the season was basically over. They were 15 and a half games out of the division race, and the wild card wasn't looking good either. They were about 10 games out. And now, all of a sudden, just 2 or 3 weeks later, they're only 3.5 games out from winning the Central, or being in the lead, I mean. And they're only 2 games out of the wild card. I believe it's 1 now, because maybe 1.5, because the Boston Red Sox just won. Jose Ramirez just continues to be inevitable, absolute superstar. He always shows up in the big moments. I mean, what better player to hit that 2-run bomb in the 7th than Jose Ramirez? I think it was the 7th, might have been the 8th, but either way, it doesn't really matter. He just continues to show up and show out for this team. He is the heart and soul of Cleveland sports right now. It is, man, this team is just special. Even if they don't end up making it, what they've been doing, just never giving up, it's been something, man, and I just love this team. Steven Kwan today, he didn't have his best offensive games in terms of the stats, but he had a huge at-bat against Skubal where he took it to 10 pitches to basically eliminate one of his innings, and that made the bullpen get to work, and then Jose Ramirez came in, hit that 2-run bomb. So Kwan was huge today, and in the first game in extra innings when he hit that double down the line, really got things going. He created the momentum. It's just everyone contributed. Tanner Bibee came in, he pitched 6 innings and matched Tyreek Skubal. Honestly, you can argue he had a better day because he gave up less hits. Also, big shout out to Big Christmas, Jhonkensy Noel, because even though it hasn't been his season and he struggled to find consistency and he's been in and out of the minor leagues, up with the bigs, all that, I mean, it's hard. I know he still gets paid like a professional athlete, so it's hard to feel bad for someone, but it has not been his year. But we all know this guy has power, he's strong, and when it's a big moment late in the season, we know he can come through. We saw it last year. He did it again. I don't think he's Oscar Gonzalez. I do think he's a player that could stay and help this team for a long time. He's just got to get that swing figured out. He sometimes presses too much, but look at what he did today. Off Skubal, that was one of the biggest swings of the season, and he launched it. I don't know why Rick Manning said he didn't think it was going to be gone. That ball off the bat just looked like it was gone. He bat flipped. That was a big moment in the season. So shout out to Jhonkensy Noel. And he's versatile too. He plays outfield and first base. So I think he's a player the guards can build around. Not build around, but they can use in the future. I don't think he's a guy that they're just going to get rid of. He's a big-time player and makes big plays in big moments. I also have to give a big shout-out to Bo Naylor. He's made some big-time adjustments throughout the last few weeks. Obviously, his batting average isn't good, but over these last few games, he has had some humongous hits. I know he didn't play today. Hedges actually had a hit, but Bo Naylor has been huge in this late-season push. But yeah, man, the Cleveland Guardians just are doing what the Cleveland Guardians have done over the last decade. They win when it matters. They never give up. They just stay together, play guard ball. I really think that they're going to make a push and make the playoffs.